Welcome to Wickwire Field here in Halifax for the third home game for the Tigers this season against the Holland College Hurricanes. And with the kick, we are off. Kick is bobbled briefly, but a lane opens up, and he's got a way to go. Taken down by the kicker, Oki Kepnick. But a big return for Holland College out to about the 44-yard line. And that is where they will start their first possession for the day. Holland College is led by head coach Aaron McIsaac and the offensive coordinator Ray Perkin.
Holland College Hurricanes on their 44-yard line.
Important to note for today's game that this game will count for double in the standings. Their previous game was canceled due to Hurricane Fiona, and as such, this game will be worth double. Quarterback for the Hurricanes, number 17, Hunter Pruce, hands the ball off, and we have a flag on the first play of the game. On the carry there was number 20, Christian Daru, but we will see what the flag is. Came right as the players were crossing the line of scrimmage. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's offside, just a matter of on who, and it looks like it will be against the Tigers.
This row on the carry, we have a flag on the play. Five-yard penalty on the Tigers.
And so that will keep it first down here for Holland College as they look to take advantage of the 1st and 5 situation, just shy of the 50-yard line at the 49. Pruce back to take the snap. We'll see if they hand the ball off again, and they do, right back to the same play, but this time the Tigers are ready for it. Tackle made by number 57, Mike McKenzie, for the Tigers. And that was a loss of about 2 there on the play.
Bring up a second down and about 7.
We'll see if they go to the air for the first time today. And they will. Back to pass, looking up the middle. In between 2 of his receivers, but no one available. That was going for either number 2, Brian Fitzgerald, number 11, Kyle Cameron. Unfortunately, not quite close enough for either of them. And the punting unit will make their way onto the field for the Hurricanes. Back to return for the Tigers is number 5, Liam Chisari, and number 9, Matt Lawton. End over end kick, a little short, checks up, hits the Tiger defender. They might jump on that to ensure that they can keep possession, and they do.
Who recovered it?
And an ugly punt for Holland College, and quite frankly, an uglier return by the Tigers. And that will set up the Tigers 1st and 10 from the 33 for their first possession of the game on the offensive side of the ball. Leading the Tigers on offense is the quarterback, number 16, Noah Glover. The first-year starter has been quite successful so far this year for the Tigers. And for the opening snap, he's going to hand it off and met in the backfield immediately. That was number 35, Dawson McDonald, on the tackle, getting penetration. Mitchell Paget got the carry, but a loss of a couple on the play will bring up a 2nd and long situation, and we'll see if the Tigers go to the air for the first time tonight. And they will. Looking to his right side. Has a man. Hits him. And dropped. Intended for number 4, Colton Allen. Hit him right in the hands, but he dropped it. There is a flag on the play.
We have a flag on the play.
It looks, preliminary indications are against Holland College. And it is. It's going to be unnecessary roughness on Holland College. That's going to give the Tigers a fresh set of downs after quite frankly, the Hurricanes had a great defensive stand there, causing the loss on the rush on first down and the incomplete pass on second. But an unnecessary penalty gives a first down to the Tigers. And we'll see if they can get the offense rolling here. Looking for the screen, doesn't like what he sees, takes it himself, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. Design there was for a wide receiver screen out to the right-hand side. Holland was ready for it, so Parker didn't want to make the throw and risk a pick six, so he decided to run it himself and nothing to be had. So a second and long situation once again for the Tigers, about 2nd and 14. And I haven't seen the Tigers offense sputter like this much this year, putting up over 50 points last week. Also moving the ball fairly easily in their first game against UNB Fredericton. And looking up to the left-hand side, a wobbly ball, having to make an adjustment in the air, and he does. That is number 9, Matt Lawton. Not the prettiest ball in the world, but from Parker. Kind of floated up there a little bit, but none of the defenders make a play on it. Parker adjusts, comes back to it, and makes a great catch to move the chains.
Spears in on the tackle for the Hurricanes. First down Tigers on the Hurricanes 42-yard line.
So first down here for the Tigers. See if they go back to the run game. Fumble the snap, but able to hand the ball off, and that's Page on the carry, and not much to be had there. A gain of a couple, and that will bring up about a 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8 opportunity.
On the tackle, gain of about 3, 2nd and 7.
Back to pass, looking right. Pump fakes once and intercepted. That ball was tipped and picked off. Holland with some room to run. Number 4. Oh, big tackle there. Hitting the cameraman. That was number 4, Hayden Mashinsky on the interception. Tackled by the running back, number 25, Mitch Page. Hopefully all of our camera gear is okay there on that play, but Holland will take over after that interception. The Tigers offense just doesn't look in sync. They've had some bobbled snaps, not a lot to be had in the run game. 2 balls now that are deflected off of defenders' hands. I'm not going to blame the receiver's hands. I'm not going to blame the receiver on that play, however. Great heads-up play by the Holland defense, and they are back on offense right near midfield. Looking for the screen out to the right-hand side, has his man, makes a man miss, and he is driven out right near the line to gain by number 5, Liam Cesari.
I'm going to go with Daniel N. Somebody from the Hurricanes tell me how to pronounce his last name. Anyway, we have close to a first down for the Hurricanes.
They're gonna call it 2nd and inches here. Taking the ball under center, expect the sneak, and there it is, just driving ahead, getting a nice gain of about 3 on the QB sneak to pick up the first down and move the chains for the Hurricanes.
First down, Hurricanes.
Approaching 8 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Hurricanes 1st and 10 on the Dalhousie 44.
Hunter Bruce taking a look at the play call sheet. sending his receivers. And a jet sweep to the left-hand side. We have a flag. Looks like it's going to be a hold. That's number 2, Brian Fitzgerald on the carry. Gang tackled after a gain of about 4, but we'll see what the flags are. There are 2 of them down, and it looks like it's going to be holding on the left side of that offensive line. Maybe the wide receiver on the outside getting a little overzealous.
So, if everybody noticed, there's a little higher level of intensity of this game. This game is actually worth double. So 2 weeks ago, when the hurricane hit us all, Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island, we couldn't travel over there, so this game is a double down day, so that's why the guys are playing so hard.
So, 1st and 20 here for the Hurricanes from about midfield. Back to pass, looking right, pressure in his face. Got to get rid of it to avoid the sack, and he won't. Big sack there by the Tigers. That's number 5, Liam Cesari, and number 50, Sam Deering, ganging up on the tackle there.
First tackle for a major loss. Last week, Cesari had 3 sacks. This is his first of today's game.
And now 2nd and about 30. Interested to see the play call here. Do you try to get the yardage? You just run the ball and control the clock. Don't risk the interception. We shall see, but Holland College, 2nd and 31 from their own 44-yard line. Looking to pass, setting up the screen. Great play call there by the Hurricanes, bringing them back to midfield. It won't be enough to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but much better field position to make the punt from.
Maybe 15 yards on the play. Cesari in on the tackle.
There is a penalty flag on the field as the referees are discussing what the Tigers want to do. It looks like it is against. It is. Unnecessary roughness against Holland College. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. And we'll see where that leaves them.
Penalty is against the Hurricanes.
It is going to be assessed after the play was over, so it's 15 yards from the point of gain. So that will keep it 3rd down and about 35 yards or so for the first. And to nobody's surprise, we will see the punt unit back out for the Hurricanes, and here's the punt. Bit better than the last time. Again, checking up, and Cesari on the return. Makes 1 man miss, makes 2, runs off a defender, fixes the face mask mid-run, and gang tackled right around the Holland College 46-yard line.
Cesari on the return. That man does a lot of things well. Spears in on the tackle. Tigers take over 1st and 10 from the 46 of the Hurricanes.
Tigers offense looking to make something happen here. A wide receiver screen on the left-hand side. That is caught by number 81, Robbie Sneef, but not a lot of explosiveness after the catch there. Makes the catch and kind of stutters. A gain of about 2, and that's it. So that will bring up 2nd and 8 for the Tigers.
2nd and 8 Tigers.
See if they go back to the air here on 2nd down. They do. Looking to his right-hand side. Has a receiver wide open. And that is caught by number 4, Colton Allen. Looks like it will be right around the line to gain, but they're going to mark him just shy, it seems.
Very close to a first down.
The referee on the close sideline is going to signal for a first down. The head referee is going to come in and take a look for it himself. And they are going to give them the first down.
It is a first down for your Tigers.
First down, Tigers!
So that will be 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line of Holland College, and that will change the play call for the Tigers and the personnel. Brought in the heavy package, expecting to have to pick up that half a yard and go back to the skill position players. A little bit of scrambling happening for the Tigers offense. Passing, looking back for his man Allen, and he has the reception. There is a flag down on the play.
Glover's pass complete to Allen. Looks like it's going to come back on a penalty to the Tigers. Tigers did not have enough men on the line of scrimmage. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
And that scrambling to kind of change personnel groups from that heavy package to the skill package results in not enough men on the line of scrimmage and a 5-yard penalty. So the last-minute decision by the referees to give the first down threw the Tigers off here, but here we are. Looking to pass again, doesn't like what he sees, and he's taken down, trying to scramble out of the pocket, but taken down Noah Glover. And that will bring up 2nd and about 20. And so far today, we've seen nothing but defensive dominance, so to speak. Bad penalties on both sides, couple sacks for both teams now. Offenses have yet to find a rhythm, but on this 2nd and long opportunity, let's see if the Tigers can put something together here. Back to pass, looking to his left, and they set up the screen nicely. One block away from breaking that. Number 62, Ryan Gerard, just a little slow getting to his man, leaving the free runner to come at the running back, and that will result in a gain of just a couple. And that will bring out what I would assume to be the punting unit for the Tigers.
Bertrand in on the tackle. Gain of 3 or 4 on the play. We'll bring up 3rd down Tigers. Fitzgerald back to return for the Hurricanes.
Kapnick back to punt, pressure in his face, but he's able to get it away deep down the left side and out of bounds. And with that, we will take a break from a word from our sponsors.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times, with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people, our advisors, associates, clients, and communities gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always.
Holland College back here for their next possession, a handoff up the middle. With a little bit of room to run is number 20, Christian Daru. A gain of about 6 on the carry.
On the carry. Good for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4, Hurricanes.
Jet sweep on the left-hand side here. A missed tackle in the backfield, and Ball comes out. It looks like Holland was able to recover that one. After escaping the first tackler, the Tigers come in with numbers, get the tackle behind the line of scrimmage, ball comes out, Holland does jump on it, and that will leave them with third and about 16 or so, and their punt unit will return to the field.
Just share some good news. So Chris Dyer, our guy that does our live stream announcing, just got a job with the CFL.
We're very, very proud of Chris. He's turning red right now. Thank you, Chris.
Return for the Tigers is Shazari, catching it in the air and making a couple men miss to get about 10 yards there. And the Tigers are going to be set up in wonderful field position inside the 30-yard line for their next possession.
Tigers will take over deep in the Hurricane territory on their 27-yard line.
Run up the right-hand side for the Tigers. Not much to be had there. Once again, the defensive play from both teams has been absolutely spectacular so far this afternoon. We have a minute and 30 or so to play here in the first quarter. And back to pass, looking to his right-hand side, has a man. And that is caught by number 81, Robbie Sneath. Sneath, a big target for the Tigers. Probably the tallest receiver on the field. Doesn't have a lot of acceleration after the catch, but a long, lanky receiver like that is always a nice target to have.
Tiger, first down.
40 seconds to play here in the first. The Tigers just taking that snap under center to give the first down, but immediately a flag comes out, but it is offside on the defense. So no matter how you slice it, either you take the first down with the sneak, you take the 5 yards, makes no difference. It's going to be a first down, Tigers inside the red zone. So that 5-yard penalty is going to move them right up to about the 15-yard line, just inside of it.
Will give Dalhousie a first down. First and 10 from the Hurricane 13-yard line.
And rolling out to his right, has his man caught and taken down right at the goal line. That was number 9, Matt Lawton, on the reception. Initially, it looked like he was going to take the check down receiver further out to his right, but sees Lawton coming across the formation late, hits him with a good, strong ball right to the gut, and that will be a second and goal from the 1-yard line.
You're good.
And sneaking it through is touchdown, Tigers. That is number 21, Reyes Landry, on the carry, punching it in for the Tigers. And at the end of the first quarter, Tigers 6, Hurricanes nothing, with a chance to make it 7 with the extra point. And starting the second quarter, Holland on the return, taken down at about the 36-yard line after the Tigers scored to end the first quarter to make it 7-0.
Holland College, good field position. First down on their 36.
So we'll see if flipping the field has any change for this Holland offense today. A run here on first down. And a gain of about 4 on the carry. Second and 5 here for the Hurricanes. Back to pass, looking to the right-hand side. Has his man hit immediately. Number 26, Omar Batar, on the tackle, but not before a first down was made. Great catch by the Hurricanes. That was number 2, Brian Fitzgerald, on the reception. Looks like there was a penalty after the play as well. Did not see the indication, but judging by how much the field just flipped, I would assume it was an unnecessary roughness call on the Tigers, as an extra 15 yards was tacked on to the end of that play, which will move Holland into Tiger territory with a first down situation. Handoff, and another flag flies. We'll see what the flag is, and initial indications do say that it is against the Hurricanes. So they pick up the flag. Going to call it a gain of 2 on the run. 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pressure from the Tigers all over him. And the catch cannot be made. That ball was intended for number 11, Kyle Cameron. A deep shot down the right side of the field. So the punt unit will come out after that incomplete pass. Missed opportunity for the Hurricanes. That 15-yard penalty put them in great position, but the incomplete pass forces the punt. And that ball will go out of bounds. Did it cross the goal line before going out of bounds? I believe that should be a single. It looks like it did go across the goal line, but we shall see what the referees say.
sorry, Tiger. Mr. Photographer, can I have the other mic? Yep.
Let's go, Angus. Over here. Angus.
So Tigers take the ball over at the 35-yard line. Run here on first down, and Reyes Landry is absolutely hammered by number 35, Dawson McDonald of the Hurricanes. Came off his block on the left side of the formation nicely and absolutely hammered the running back on the carry.
McDonald on the tackle. Gain of maybe 2, second and 8.
And finally, the single gets added to the board from that earlier punt, so it is 7-1. Back to pass, looking on the left-hand side, has a man, and a great reception by number 83, Anders Hoffman. A man draped all over him and is able to secure the ball, bring it in, and pick up a Tigers first down.
Receiving week last week, but that's probably the best catch I've seen here in a few games.
First and 10 from the 44-yard line for the Tigers.
Genier in on the tackle.
And a rush here up the right-hand side. Reyes still going. And he will run out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Sorry, the 34-yard line.
Dalhousie in on the tackle. Good for a first down and more.
Let's hear it for the Dalhousie cheerleaders.
First and 10, back to pass, looking to his left. Pass intended for number 9, Matt Lawton, just a little over his head. Well defended by number 4, Hayden Mashinsky.
Second down, Tigers. On the Holland 34.5-yard line.
So second and 10 from the 34. You would think this is just outside field goal range, but you don't want to set up a 3rd and 10 for a go-for situation. You're a little close for a punt, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. A couple pump fakes. Eventually just throws the ball away. There is a flag. It looks like it's going to be pass interference on the defense. The intended receiver had a man draped all over him, and I think that will be the call. And it will be pass interference on the defense. That will bring up an automatic first down for the Tigers. So yeah, it will be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the 30-yard line.
Dalhousie has a first down on their 30-yard line. Holland's 30-yard line.
And a quick pitch to the left-hand side here for the Tigers. That was number 83, Anders Hoffman, on the carry. That will actually count as a pass, as Parker did pass that one forward. Sorry, Glover.
Anybody want to help announce out here again with another Holland College name?
Big shout out to Mike and Rob.
Penalty is on Dalhousie. It will be a repeat first down, but 1st and 20.
So penalty on that play, 1st and 20 for the Tigers from about the 40-yard line of Holland College. can't seem to find a rhythm. Back to pass, looking left, has his man, and off the fingertips, intended for number 9, Matt Lawton. No one around him. That was a walk-in touchdown if he hit his target, but just out of his reach of his outstretched hand, and that will bring up 2nd and a lot. Glover back to pass. Doesn't like what he sees, decides to run it himself. This time he's able to get out of the pocket. And shy of the initial line to gain. That will bring up a 3rd of about 14. And out comes the kicking unit for the Tigers. Just a matter of, is it the field goal unit or is it the punting unit?
So we have an import from Montreal.
And they,
Normally the Tiger doesn't talk, but today I think he might. So, Tiger, what do you have got to say? Go Tigers! Thank you, Tiger.
and it will be a punt here for the Tigers. Trying to angle that one out of bounds, just not quite as deep as he wanted it to. And Holland will start its next possession at about the 23-yard line. Flags fly all over the place. We have early movement on that one. So 3 flags on the field. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. And we'll try this again. Both teams sloppy with the penalties so far today. I feel like both coaching staffs are going to have a lot to say to their teams in the locker room at halftime to clean up some of this messiness that's happened so far. But let's try it again. 1st and 15. They'll hand the ball off here, looking to make some room on the left-hand side. Not much to be had as he's tackled by a gang of Tigers. And that will bring up 2nd and 12.
3rd and about 12. Excuse me, 2nd and 12.
Let's go defense!
And back to pass, looking on his left-hand side. Has his man, takes his shot, but it is incomplete. And that will bring up 3rd and 12, and the punting unit will come onto the field for the Hurricanes.
Game sponsor, Raymond James. We'd also like to thank Keep It Social, Nova Scotia Liquor Corporation. They were the sponsor of the last game, but everybody went to the street party instead of the football game. But not the cheerleaders, because they were home drinking milk and eating cookies.
Now the punt for the Hurricanes. Probably the best punt of the day for the Hurricanes. They needed that one. Dropped initially by Cesare, but picked back up. Had a lane to run on the left-hand side. If he had cut that out to the left, he was gone for 6. Instead, follows his blocks up the right-hand side, and he'll get to about the 40-yard line, just shy of. and will set up the Tigers in Hurricane territory with 7:50 to play here in the second quarter. Timeout for the Tigers here, and with the break, we will also go to a commercial with a word from our sponsors.
Your Dalhousie Tigers 7, Holland College Hurricanes no score.
Tigers setting up here on first down. Pressure coming on the right-hand side. And attempted swing pass out to the right coming out of the timeout. Just incomplete and not what you want if you're the Tigers. Spending a timeout to try to drop the proper play as you get plus yardage or plus field position, on your possession inside the Hurricane side of the field. And an incomplete pass on that opening play sets up a 2nd and 10. And you need to get some yardage if you want to be in scoring position, because at this point they would have to punt the ball away if they can't convert here. Glover back to pass, has his man on the right. And once again, caught by number 81, Robbie Sneath. However, not enough for the first down. A gain of about 6. And we'll see what the Tigers decide to do here. They will keep the offense on the field on the 3rd and 4 situation. First time either team has gone for it on 3rd down when it's been more than a yard. Both teams have successfully converted a 3rd and short sneak opportunities, but nothing with some significant yardage. And looking to pass on this one, left-hand side. And that pass is incomplete, and that will be a turnover on downs. Offense just looking out of sync all day for the Tigers.
Holland College will take over on downs. First down, Holland College from their 35-yard line.
And a run here on first down, met immediately by the Tigers. That's number 20, Christian DeRoe, on the carry, but nothing to be had there on first down. And that will bring up 2nd and 9.
This one on the carry, tackle made by Vaughn. Gain of maybe a yard, 2nd and 9.
Back to pass, looking on the left. Hits his receiver, spins, and it looks like he will be short of the line to gain, and that will bring up 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 after the pass and catch. Fitzgerald on the catch for the Hurricanes. And the offense is going to stay on the field. 3rd and 1 situation. We can expect the sneak here hurrying up to the line, taking the snap under scrimmage. And ball comes out. And they are not going to get the first down.
Whoa, fumble on the play. Ball goes backwards, picked up. Looks like it's going to be the first down.
And what a turn of events that is. Going for the QB sneak on the short yardage situation, fumble the snap. Holland falls on it, but stays about a half yard short of the first down. And so Tigers take over in Hurricanes territory, looking to capitalize on the mistake. They've had a couple opportunities now to start their drives in the Hurricane side of the field. Let's see if they can actually put some points up on the board in this one. This is a straight quarterback run the whole way. He's got to get moving, though, if he wants to get any yardage, and he doesn't. Tackled right near the line of gain. Gain of about 1 there. I don't mind that play call with the quarterback run the whole way, but it can't be at a half speed coming up the left-hand side. If you're going to do the quarterback run the whole way, you've got to commit to it and really put the pedal to the metal on the run. Otherwise, you're just going to give the defense time to get there. So, 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Back to pass. Looking at the left-hand side, a little swing pass out to his running back. And running over the would-be tackler, bringing a first down for the Tigers. That's Mitchell Paget on the reception. And running with that speed downhill that was missing on the play prior. Running over a defender, picking up the first down, and now the Tigers are in business at the 32-yard line of Holland College with 3:45 to play here in the first half. Another run here for the Tigers. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Reese Landry on the carry, Fiffield in on the tackle, gain of about 5.
And looks like a timeout is being called for an injured player. And with that, we will go to commercial break and be back here in a moment.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times, with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people, our advisors, associates, clients, and communities gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always.
So 2nd and about 6 here for the Tigers. Back to pass, looking on the right-hand side. Has his man caught. Looks to turn it upfield, but can't. That tackle is made by number 27, Joseph Bertram, on number 11, Steve Sorensen, and he is down. That was a heavy hit. You can hope that he just got the wind knocked out of him. However, the angle that he got hit was a little scary. We'll see what happens here.
Bertrand in on the tackle. Good for a Dalhousie first down.
The way he got and tackled, that's exactly what I thought. Exact same thing. And the way he was immediately like.
Don't tell him that. That guy over there? Yeah.
so it's okay. You're asking for 2 players to carry it. I couldn't see what was going on, but as soon as the guy gets on.
Steve Sorensen, folks, for the Tigers.
A little bit like this. So the Tigers' Steve Sorensen is helped off the field by 2 of his teammates. Bit of a scary scene there, but nice to see him walking off with support. Fingers crossed that it's nothing more serious. And with that, we'll get back to play. Always a hard transition to make, but and with that, the 3-minute warning whistle is blown. Clock will be controlled by the referee for the rest of the half. And pass on the left-hand side, that was intended for number 83, Anders Hoffman, but just behind him and over his head, leading to nothing. And that will bring up a second and 10 situation. If you are the Tigers here, the one kind of saving grace you have from this field position, if you can't pick up the first down, is Kaepernick definitely has the leg to kick a field goal from this location. Even a miss, the Rouge would be fine because that would give you back your 7-point lead. So there's opportunity here for the Tigers. Back to pass, looking on the right-hand side. And pass over the head and out of bounds of his receiver, bringing up 3rd down. Once again, looking for Hoffman. And out comes the kicking unit for the Tigers. Kaepernick with the place kicking tee in his hand. And the kick is blocked, but picked up by the Tigers. It looks like he's going to be short of the first down.
Well, that was a play you won't see.
But that is, that is a unique play.
And return, but short of a first down.
Holland College with great pressure on the left side of the Dalhousie line, getting in there, getting a hand on the ball, landing right in the Tigers' hands. Tries to run for the first down, but ends up just a yard or 2 shy. And so Holland will take over here on about the 14-yard line. 2:38 remaining in the half. Score: Tigers 7, Hurricanes 1. Pitch down the right-hand side, met immediately in the backfield, and he will be taken down by the Tigers.
Desrow tackled for a loss. Missouri, one of the number of Tigers in on that tackle.
Back to pass, looking at the left-hand side. as a receiver, but hit in the air and driven to the ground. A lot of talking after that play. But that will bring up third down.
First pass complete to Daniel N. Shigeri on the tackle. It'll bring up a third down.
So the punting unit for the Hurricanes does come back out. The last punt they had was great, driving the Tigers back. We'll see how this one goes. And he's just going to take the knee. Just going to let the clock bleed out, wait for the pressure, take the knees, give up the 1 point. Or sorry, 2 points as it's a safety, and that will make the score Tigers 9 and Holland College 1, giving the Tigers an 8-point lead with 1:51 remaining here in the first half.
A big shout out to our other sponsors: East Point Engineering, Scotiabank, Wag Physiotherapy,
And 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line as the Tigers will start this next drive. Looking to pass on first down, another swing pass out to the right-hand side. Page gets the reception and just about 3 yards short of the first down marker. So 7 yards on first down, 1:45 to play. We'll have to move with a little bit of efficiency here on this drive. Not surprising to see the pass on first down. That pass on the right side incomplete, a little short of anybody, intended for number 40, the fullback, Luke Smith. And that will bring out the punting unit for the Tigers. So 2 quick plays, not much time taken off the clock, and that will bring up third and long enough that the Tigers are going to punt this one away.
Hey folks, don't hesitate to open your wallets. We got a 50-50 going here. Tiger fans.
A short punt by the Tigers, picked up from the Hurricanes. Flag flies most likely for no yards, still moving his feet, getting across the 55 to about the Tigers' 53-yard line.
How the fuck do you even direct the person? Yeah, like, okay, go down the field a little bit, and go left.
Tigers charge for no yards. Holland College with 1:30 remaining in the second quarter will take over on the Tiger 47-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for Holland College on the Dalhousie side of the field. 1:30 to play in the first half. Trying to put some points on the board. Sidearm throw. Pass is complete. And a first down for the Hurricanes across the 30-yard line.
Daniel N. Good for a Holland first down. First down, Holland on the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Hurricanes here. Back to pass again, looking for the left-hand side. Picked off! picked off by number 32, Jeremy Miller. He scripted that throw the entire way, took the snap, looked to his left-hand side. The DB just followed his eyes and right into the defense's hands. And a big play for the Tigers defense there. On first down, pass and catch made by the Tigers, and that will be enough for a first down. 81, Robbie Sneath on the reception. He's got some pretty sure hands for the Tigers. He's managed to catch every ball intended for him so far. So reliable receiver for the Tigers, just not so much after the catch yardage to be had there. This ball is caught short of the first down by number 4, Colton Allen, coming off the left side of the formation. And the Tigers are going to have to hurry up here to see if they can get some more points on the board before the half ends. 40 seconds to play here in the first half. Pass again, this time right into the gut of his receiver and dropped. And so on 3rd and 1, the Tigers call for the punt team on their own 44-yard line. Just going to be content with taking, if they can, an 8-point lead into the second half. And a short kick here by Kepnick. It's very uncharacteristic of him. Multiple flags down on the field. Holland returning this one to about the Tigers 30 on top of the flags that have been thrown. So we'll see where they're going to end up with this one. Looks like the penalties will be against the Hurricanes. Penalties on both sides. Don't see what the other call was, but at the end of the day, Holland is going to take the ball over at the Tigers' 50-yard line. 23 seconds to play. Back to pass. Over the middle and just guns it right over his receiver's head. Pass intended for number 11, Cameron.
Second down, Hurricanes from the Dalhousie 50-yard line.
And back to pass on 2nd and 10, looking deep down the left-hand side and over everybody's heads. There was 2 Tigers in the vicinity and 2 Hurricanes. Might have been a little miscommunication on the route there as 2 receivers were running step in step with one another. So 13 seconds remaining. Looks like Holland will bring the punt unit back out again and try to punt the ball back as we end, or get close, sorry, to the end of the first half. No, and they for the fake here, lobbing it up and pick up. Minimal time left. Odds are the Tigers aren't going to score in the next 8 seconds. I don't hate the call, but really poor execution of the call. I mean, it's one thing to try to throw a deep ball or something, but to throw it 5 yards down the middle of the field where you have Tigers all over the place, just uninspired play calling there by the Hurricanes. Giving the Tigers the ball back with 8 seconds left. Don't be surprised if Tigers are content to take an 8-point lead into the half and maybe just run the ball here. But 2 plays to go, most likely. No, they're going to try to take a deep shot. This one is picked off. So far in the last minute 30 of this game, we have seen 3 interceptions, 2 for the Tigers. Very quick 2 and out for the Tigers. So some very, very sloppy football being played here at Wickwire Field. Not really sure what's happened to either of these teams. Very uncharacteristic of both. But alas, here we are. 2 seconds to play in the half. Scrambling out to his left, and he's just going to throw this one away. And that will end the first half here at Wickwire Field with the Tigers 9, Hurricanes 1.
Still love seeing you. I know, it's okay.
Institutions and the NSLC remind you to keep it social. Pace yourself. Know your limits. Thanks to our game sponsor, Keep It Social. Your local post-secondary institutions and the NSLC remind you to keep it social. Pace yourself. Know your limits and plan for a safe way home.
Cheers. It's a small word to celebrate big things. For us, it's simply a way to say thanks. Cheers to consuming responsibly and getting home safe.
King of Donair, Canada's original since 1973.
Chandler, one of Atlantic Canada's leading business-to-business suppliers.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times, with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people, our advisors, associates, clients, and communities, gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always.
Good job,
Is the second half always the slowest?
Depends on what the score is like. It'll probably be the same. This is fucking terrible football.
There's like
I'm
five
just over here
interceptions.
shaking my head. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
During the last minute and a half, 3 interceptions. The top five of the game. Like they're playing like
Commentators said Robbie has reliable hands. Let's go, Robbie. Unless I get like a solid nap.
Thanks to our game sponsor, Keep It Social. Your local post-secondary institutions and the NSLC remind you to keep it social, pace yourself, know your limits, and plan for a safe way home.
Cheers. It's a small word to celebrate big things. For us, it's simply a way to say thanks. Cheers to consuming responsibly and getting home safe.
King of Donair, Canada's original since 1973.
Chandler, one of Atlantic Canada's leading business-to-business suppliers.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times, with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people, our advisors, associates, clients, and communities, gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always.
All right, everybody, here's a Dalhousie football tradition with a twist. We're going to get the cheerleaders to sing Sweet Caroline. And somehow our music system isn't working well, so they're going to have to do kind of a cappella as Tigers. So it's actually playing right now, but it's too low. We're doing it on this. Can we not put it on?
Back here just before the second half begins at Wickwire Field, Dalhousie cheerleaders serenading the crowd to Sweet Caroline. Captains meeting at center field. And fingers crossed we have a more eventful second half than we did the first. Neither team's offense could really get the ball moving or couldn't find any sort of a rhythm, so hopefully they can figure something out here.
Dalhousie Tigers 9, Holland Hurricanes 1. Today's sponsor, Raymond James, let's hear it for a sponsor.
Again, we apologize for the sound system. I'm doing my best, folks, okay? I turn it off and on most of the time.
Let's hear it for Rick Rivers!
Tigers will get the ball to start the second half here. Cesari and Lawton are back to return for the Tigers. And we are off in the second half here between the Hurricanes and the Tigers. An early flag is down. Fumbled the ball by Cesari there. A referee goes down as well. Chaos to begin the second half. As we feel the first few drops of some potential rainfall here at Wickwire Field. We'll see what this penalty is. It is going to be against the Hurricanes.
We have a flag on the play. There will be.
And it looks like they're going to re-kick this one. So a 5-yard penalty. They're going to re-kick this one. A short kick. Another flag flies.
Knee down, ball down, first down Tigers on about their 32-yard
Well,
line.
for all the optimism we had about things maybe cleaning up here in the second half, so far 2 plays, 2 kicks, 2 ugly results, really. And something I have not seen in a long time. We're going to do the kick for a 3rd time here. So let's see if it can improve. But 3rd kick to start the second half. And let's just hope this isn't a sign of things to come for the rest of this half. No flags on this one. We are off. Tigers Lawton out to about the 50-yard line. And from their own 50-yard line, the Tigers will begin their first possession of the second half.
I'll be all right.
Big run up the right-hand side for the Tigers, getting close to the first down marker. We'll see where they spot the ball.
Reese Landry in on the carry. Tackle made by Orr. Very close to a Tiger first down.
No. We just didn't bring in our bells. Enjoy the game,
Second and less than a yard.
Second and short for Tigers. They run this one right up the middle, enough for the first down. Flag does fly. Ball comes out.
A lot happening out there. Flag on the play, maybe a fumble.
Just working out. Okay.
It goes back and forth. This one continues to work.
I don't want that. I'll stay here.
After all that, it will end up being a penalty against Holland College, giving the Tigers first down at about the 35-yard line of the
Penalty
Hurricanes.
is for unnecessary roughness, face mask. First down Tigers on the Holland College 35.
First and 10 here. Handoff fumbled right into the arms of the Holland College player. And it will be first down, Holland College.
Recovered by Holland College.
A fumble between the running back and the quarterback on the handoff there. And Holland will take over. A run up the left-hand side here. A decent gain there for the Hurricanes. A flag does come out, though.
Flag on the play. Preliminary indications holding against Holland College. Flag on the play. We'll go back 10 yards and repeat first down.
So first and 20 for Holland College after the 10-yard holding penalty on the last play. A pitch to the right-hand side here. Gets the edge and is driven out of bounds with a hard hit after a gain of about 10. That was number 2, Brian Fitzgerald on the carry. Hit hard by number 23, Connor McCormick, right along the sideline.
Second down, Holland. On their 37-yard line.
Back to pass. Trying to set up this screen, but the Tigers saw that one coming a mile away and multiple defenders in the area. That one will fall incomplete, and out comes the punt unit for the Hurricanes.
Screen pass knocked down by Racine. Third and 9, Holland College.
And punt caught in the air by Cesari, looking to break things up the right-hand side. He is met by a swarm of Hurricanes defenders. and tackled at about the 47-yard line for the Tigers. So they will begin their next drive from their own 47-yard line. Sorry, 48-yard line. 1st and 10. A run from Page up the right-hand side here. Thrown to the ground just over the line of scrimmage. A flag comes out in the secondary.
Late flag in the defensive backfield.
Okay, everybody that bought a raffle ticket, 50-50. 50-50 is worth $800, so half of that's $400. So let's hear it for 50-50 volunteers, Becky and her family.
We do have an injured Hurricane down on the field. Good to see him get up under the assistance of the athletic trainer.
Holland penalized for unnecessary roughness.
And that penalty in the defensive backfield was unnecessary roughness on the Hurricanes, which will give the Tigers a fresh set of downs, and it will be 1st and 10 from the Holland College 45-yard line. A low snap, handed off to the running back still, but a swarm of defenders in the backfield. And nothing to be had there. A loss of about 1 yard. That low snap barely picked up by the quarterback and handed off in time.
Loss of about a yard on the play.
So 2nd and 11 for the Tigers. Rain lately falling here at Wickwire Field. Back to pass, looking up the right-hand side. Finds his man over the middle. That pass is complete. Enough for a 1st down. Taken down by his jersey. Ball comes out, but they will indicate he was down by contact before the ball came out. That was number 9, Matt Lawton, on the reception. A little slow to get up, but it looks like he might have just had the wind knocked out of him after he was grabbed by the jersey and thrown to the ground. Yeah, he's taking a knee, but it's just so he can get off the field and grab a bit of a breather. He was looking to get off under his own power, but the referee said, nope, wait for the trainer to come out. And there they are, walking off the field. So a slow start to this second half. Just over 4 minutes into the third quarter here, and our first big offensive play of the half, with the Tigers moving the ball inside the 30-yard line of the Hurricanes. 1st and 10, looking to put some points on the board. Roman Page up the middle. Met by a wall of defenders and pushed back. Should be a gain of about 3 on the play. Page is down and the trainers are coming out to see him. Thank you.
Page on the carry. Hobbs in a group of Hurricanes on the tackle.
I was blue. Really? Really?
So 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. Back to pass, looking at the right-hand side. Right into the arms of a Holland College defender. There was no one around, but luckily for the Tigers, that one is dropped.
We'll do that again. Glover's pass goes incomplete. It'll bring up a 3rd down.
You want to take over the webcast?
I wouldn't know how to do it. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
This is really important because your touchdowns were 7 points, 8 points a minute. So if it gets 3 scores there.
So 3rd and 7 field goal unit out for the Tigers. Reminder, their first field goal attempt this afternoon was blocked. This to make it a 2-possession game. Kick is up, not blocked, and it is good. Oki Kepnick with the field goal to make the score. Tigers 12, Holland College 1. 10-12 to play in the 3rd quarter.
Should we ask if there's anybody that didn't get any tickets? Or just you got everybody? Okay, I feel very sorry.
Okay, 31-yard field goal is good. 10-12 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Tigers looking to kick it off to after their 31-yard field goal was good by Oki Kepnick. And here's Kepnick to kick it off. A deep kick down the right side, returned by the Hurricanes. Looking for a lane up the middle, looking up the right-hand side. Good contained by the Tigers. And he is taken down at about the 25-yard line. So a slow start to this second half with 3 kickoffs to begin the game, or the half, with multiple penalties on each kickoff, to some fumbles.
So, did anybody not get harassed to buy a 50-50 ticket? Because the jackpot's worth $400. Last call for a 50-50 ticket. You want one? You want one? That lady wants one. 3 for 5, arm length for $20. 10 for an arm length. Okay, go get her.
So 1st down here for the Hurricanes. Looking back to pass, looks left. And in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, finds his man, but hit as soon as he touched the ball, forcing the ball to come out and fall to the ground for an incomplete pass.
So if you want 50-50, come on down. We're going to draw numbers soon.
So that will bring up 2nd and 10 after the incomplete. Looking for a deep ball, but no one around for that one. Not sure if there was a miscommunication there or if it was just a bad ball, but over everybody's head, incomplete. 3rd down, and out comes the kicking unit for the Hurricanes. And the punt is off, and it is short. No yards, flags fly. Tackled right as he picked it up, and the Tigers are going to get the ball at about the 42-yard line plus the penalty.
Looks like we have a no yards on the play as the ball bounced back towards the Holland goal. Cameron hit on the tackle.
Thank you.
Big night downtown if you win that one.
Tigers looking to pass here on first down and gets his man. And that should be enough for the first down. Sneath on the reception there.
Must be about the 6th tackle by Orr.
And a delay of game penalty against the Tigers. 5-yard penalty. Or potentially a false start. Hard to say from where we are when the referees give the signals to the benches. But regardless, it's a 5-yard penalty against the Tigers, and it will bring up a 1st and 15. And the Tigers are going to huddle back up to discuss the play. Back to pass, looking on the right-hand side, has his man deep. But that falls incomplete. Sneath, the intended receiver.
Intended for Sneath, goes incomplete.
With the matchup he had on the outside there, rather than trying to lead his receiver so much, he should have just set that one up for a bit more of a float ball and let the tall receiver kind of make the contested catch up in the air, but tries to lead him, doesn't have the speed to get under it. Back to pass again, looking left, hit as he throws. And that will fall incomplete.
Glover's pass goes incomplete. Bertram on a near sack.
And that will once again bring out the field goal unit for the Tigers.
So the jackpot is now $425. We're going to draw a ticket. I'm going to ask one of the cheerleaders to come out and pick out the winning ticket. No pressure. No pressure.
Oh, and the fake field goal attempt by the Tigers falls incomplete.
Dalhousie's fake field goal goes incomplete on the pass. Holland College will take over.
So special teams coordinator Rob Wilson trying to draw up a little bit of trickery there, but to no avail.
You read the last 5 digits. 26831. Okay, I was just told that I have to read all the numbers. Okay, wait.
So Holland College has the ball here. It looks like there's a discussion happening between the referees and the Tigers sideline right now, just causing this delay. But it is 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line for the Hurricanes. And time is blown in. And a run here on the counter on first down, trying to make his way to the right-hand side and taken down just over the line of scrimmage by number 50, Sam Deering.
We have the winner, and her name is Julia, and she's from Montreal, and she just won $425. Thanks for coming.
Desrow on the carry, Deering on the tackle. Gain of maybe 2.
A run up the middle here this time, but not enough for the first down. So the punt unit will make its way back onto the field, one would imagine here. And here they do come. So it's going to be about 3rd and 5 with 6:07 to play here in the third quarter. A very slow moving quarter to this point.
Hoffman joins Shazari for the return. Fitzgerald back to punt.
And Shazari on the return. Taken down just over the Holland College 50-yard line.
Shazari on the return.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Looking to get some rhythm with their offense going here. Quick pitch / pass to the wide receiver. Picks up about 3. There is a hold on the offense. So that is going to come back, and we're going to have a 1st and 20 situation here for the Tigers.
Sedanikin on the tackle. Tigers penalized 10 for holding.
So 1st and 20. We'll see if they decide to go through the air on this one. And they do, looking up the right-hand side. Has his man, but incomplete just ahead of him. Looking for number 9, Matt Lawton on that pass, but just out of his reach, little ahead of him. So that will bring up 2nd and 20. Back to pass, another flag flies on this one, picked off by the Hurricanes. What a great play there from the linebacker, number 33, Tyler Newsom, getting up and making the interception. Let's see what the flag is, though. Looks like the flag's going to be against the Hurricanes, and what a brutal break for them. Finally making a wonderful play there to have the interception, but a 5-yard penalty for offside on the defense is going to negate that, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 15 situation. Oh, sorry, it was too many men on the field. Again, just a brutal mistake to make if you're the Hurricanes. Chance to get back into this game. Rain falling, big interception, and a mental error like too many men. So, on 2nd and 15, back to pass into the feet of his intended receiver. Looking for number 11 there. That is Steve Sorensen. Good to see him back in the game after the earlier situation that looked a little scary when he was injured and helped off the field, but back up now, which is always what you want to see. So, incomplete pass on 2nd and 15 will bring up 3rd down and the punt unit for the Tigers. Wouldn't expect to see any trick plays here as they did on their earlier field goal attempt.
Fitzgerald joined by Orr on the return.
And a deep kick there by Kaepernick, driving the Hurricanes inside their 20. After making a couple men miss, he's going to be taken down just shy of the 30-yard line. And that is where the Hurricanes are going to set up shop for their next possession.
Fitzgerald on the return, tackled by Smith. Holland College will take over 1st and 10 from their 28-yard line.
Back to pass, looking up the middle. Pass is incomplete, but multiple flags fly, and it looks like that is going to be pass interference on the defense. Number 32, Jeremy Miller, was draped all over the intended receiver, Cameron. And multiple flags flew pretty quickly on that one. And yes, it will be against the Tigers. It will be a pass interference call, and it will be a automatic 1st down for the Hurricanes.
1st down, Holland on Tigers pass interference call.
Back to pass, and it looks like he made the catch. Barely keeping that one off the ground is number 10, Logan Graves. First time we've seen him get a ball today. Picking that one off the turf, and a gain of about 5 on the play. So 3:10 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Hurricanes. And a handoff here. Short of the line to gain, but not by much. We'll see if they decide to go for it here on 3rd down. Looks like they're going to be 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards shy.
Desrell on the carry. And about a yard.
So offense staying on the field, bringing in an extra lineman is the Hurricanes for their injured player. And the 3rd and a yard, and I'm going to guess that they're going to have under center QB sneak. Now remember, the last time that we did see this from the Hurricanes, they managed to fumble the snap, but hopefully a little bit of a cleaner possession this time. We do have an injured Hurricane down, so we'll take a break and go to commercial while they attend to him.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times, with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people, our advisors, associates, clients, and communities gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always.
Hey, a win's a win. I can drive you guys.
So here we are, 3rd and 1 situation. Surprising development as Holland's not taking the snap under center. Tigers still look like they're anticipating a run up the middle, stacking the box. And there, sure enough, it is. Handoff right down the middle, and he's not going to get there. Jumping forward, trying to get the first down, met in the air and pushed back immediately by that Tiger defense. And wow, that's going to be a close spot. From my vantage point, it didn't look like he got it. We'll see if they decide to measure here. A lot of people looking at this trying to plead their case on both sides. I don't understand why they can't just measure. And finally, here they do call for the measurement.
This could be the turning point of the game. Thank you, Chef. Okay, we need, like ever, we were going to cheer. Now is the time. Let's everybody stand up and I'll cheer with you, okay? And I might even give you the microphone.
So here comes the measurement. And they do give them the first down by the nose of the football. That's a first down for the Hurricanes.
Holland College, I thought that was really good. The Dalhousie cheerleaders were cheering with you at the same time.
So 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line for the Hurricanes. Tigers sending a blitz. And the run is good for about a yard for the Hurricanes. Tigers sent the pressure there, met him in the backfield, and he's able to stumble ahead for a gain of 1.
Again on the carry, tackle made by Cesare. Little or no gain on the play. 2nd down.
Second and 9, 1:15 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Pass deep down the right-hand side. Receiver trying to make an adjustment, and the flag flies. Multiple flags. And it looks like we're going to have another pass interference call against the Tigers, this time against the veteran DB number 23, Connor McCormick.
Dalhousie penalized. Will bring up a first down for Holland College on the Dalhousie 50-yard line.
Rain coming down quite a bit harder now than it was earlier as Holland sets up on the Tigers side of the field. 1st and 10 from the Tigers 50. Back to pass, rolls out to his left. And picked off. Did he get his feet in bounds? He did. Rolling out to the left on his offside, trying to throw the ball deep down the field to the sideline. Underthrown ball, picked off by the Tigers. And a little bit of a questionable play call there from the Hurricanes. Having your quarterback throw across his body on a boot to his left offside, trying to throw a sideline ball about as deep and long as you have to ask the quarterback to throw it. No surprise it came up a little short and was picked off by the Tigers.
Okay, full transparency, the young lady that won the 50-50 happens to be the sister of the Tiger. So, I don't know, is that a fix?
And another penalty flag flies here. And another 5 yards against the Tigers.
And Holland College fans from all the way from PEI. And it's 12-1, and it's a hell of a game. Let's hear it for everybody here today, guys. Come on, everybody.
So, 1st and 15 for the Tigers after the interception and the penalty. Quarterback keeper the whole way, and nothing to be had there. Taken down after a gain of about 1 on the play. And this will be the final play of the 3rd quarter as the clock has hit 0. And back to pass. Looks right, gets his progressions, hits the man over the middle, and needs to make one man miss to get the first down. And he will be stepping out of bounds about a yard, maybe a yard and a half shy of the first down yardage. And it will be just a yard short. So he will step out of bounds at his own 45, needs the 46 for the first. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So after 3, Tigers 12, Hurricanes 1. On a windy and rainy day here in Halifax at Wick Wire Field.
12, Holland College Hurricanes 1.
I have to go home. I want to go home. I want to touch pants. Kaylee came up north in Indiana and tied 10.5.
So the 3rd and short situation here for the Tigers. Looks like they have their jumbo package in. 3 running backs in the backfield, quarterback under center, extra lineman. He's going to hand it off, pushing ahead, and it looks like he does have enough to get the first down, and he does. The gain of 2 on the play gives the Tigers the first down. Or will it? It does, yes. First down, Tigers.
First down,
So 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line for the Tigers. A handoff of the right side here. Reyes Landry on the carry. Gain of about 6 on that one.
Nice effort by Reyes Landry. Gain of maybe 4 or 5 on the play.
And with the wind and rain that we are experiencing at the moment, you wonder if the Tigers are going to continue to have the ball on the ground, work that run game. Ball security, both teams have thrown multiple interceptions this game, one of which did not count for the Hurricanes as they had a penalty on the play. But regardless, ball security has been an issue for both teams so far today. We've had fumbles, we've had interceptions. Now with the weather coming into factor, you wonder if it's just going to be a ground game the rest of the way through. It's a 2-possession game, up 11, just try to grind out the clock and not make any silly mistakes as they set up on a 2nd and 3 situation. Back to pass. Short pass, hits his receiver, and that is enough for the first down. Out to the 45-yard line. Number 4, Colton Allen on the reception. Couple choice words for the DB after the play.
Glover's pass complete to Allen. Good for a first down. Lynch in on the tackle.
And the handoff here on first down to Page. Running up the left-hand side, diving ahead. Shy of the first down, but a gain of about 8. That's a great first down pickup by the Tigers.
Gain of close to 8. 2nd and 2, Tigers.
They can spell Dalhousie, but Dal is shorter, just saying.
So 2nd and 2 from the 37-yard lines of the Hurricanes. Designed quarterback run all the way here on the draw, and a great play design there. Running back staying in to make the block, and enough for the first down for the Tigers. So very methodical drive to this point so far. Running the ball effectively. When they have gone to the air, it's been short passes. And now we have 2 Hurricanes down. And with 2 Hurricane players down, we will take our final TV timeout of the game and head to a look from our sponsors.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times, with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people, our advisors, associates, clients, and communities gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always.
And back here, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Quarterback keeping the ball himself again, trying to get to the edge. Is not able to make the final man miss, but drives him out of bounds for a gain of about 5 on the play, maybe 6. And that will set up 2nd and 4 for the Tigers.
On the run, tackle made by Lynch, gain of about 6, bring up 2nd and 4.
Inside field goal range in the Hurricanes 25-yard line. Back to pass, looks to his right, hit as he's thrown, picked off. And just as we kind of spoke about earlier, wanting to avoid the turnovers and the sloppy play, but they do just that. Hit as he's thrown, overthrown, intercepted by the Hurricanes, and still down is the quarterback Glover, pointing at his left ankle after that hit.
The Hurricanes will take over on about their 4-yard line.
Is able to get up under his own power, which is great to see, but the Hurricanes will take over from their own 4-yard line. So with 11:50 to play here in the fourth quarter in Halifax, the score, Dalhousie Tigers 12, Holland College Hurricanes 1, with the Hurricanes taking over on their own 4-yard line. The run up the left-hand side here by the Hurricanes, a gain of a couple.
Three for Holland.
Sees a lane to run and takes it, following his blockers and sliding ahead after he gets the take off like that so far today, and with a lot of success there on that play. Wonder where that's been all afternoon. Having the quarterback run game be a factor might help. Tigers have struggled in the past against quarterbacks run. And Hunter Sturgeon. This time it's just going to be a handoff to the running back. A run up the middle and not much. Second and 8 for the Hurricanes. And a deep ball up the left-hand side here. Over. McCormick tries to get his hands on it for the interception, but it's outside of his reach as well, and that will have a flag. It's going to be against the Tigers, and that's going to give the unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty against the Tigers at the end of that one. So downs after making stops on the defensive side with penalties. An ugly game so far to this point, and a score of 12-1. Double clutch, hit his hand on it. Intended receiver was number 10, Logan Graves. For the Hurricanes. hands. Wonder if the rain played a factor there. Kyle Cameron was the intended in the rain with no gloves on for the receiver. Can understand how that one would go right through the hands. To play here in the game. Hoffman and Cesari are back to return for the Tigers. Cesari fielded cleanly. He's going to go look for a lane at the left-hand side, and if he goes, he's got it. Across mid. And tackled down around the 30-yard line. Late not against the Tigers as they are backed up to the Hurricanes' 39-yard line after the great offense back to work in Hurricanes territory. Quarterback keeper and all kinds of the first down on the quarterback read, and I think he just caught the pull from the quarterback to run around the outside. Everyone committing to the running back, opening up a lane. The 22-yard line of the Hurricanes. A run on the left there, not much
on the carry. Richmond in on the tackle.
And it's rained the hardest it has yet so far this afternoon. Tigers maintain a 12-1 lead. That penalty is
Tigers penalized for holding.
so 2nd and 20. First and 20 after the penalty. This time a run, making a couple. Page on the carry. Getting back to the 2nd and 10.
Gain of about 10.
Back to pass, looking on the left-hand side, has a receiver, and coming in at the last second to make the deflection ran for the Hurricanes. And that will bring out the field goal unit for the Tigers. So far today, they are 1 for 2. Their first Second attempt from 31 yards was good. .37-yard line. Sorry, 27. Holland returning it, is able to get it out of the end zone and hit hard just past. So the Hurricanes take over the ball at their own 20-yard line. Score remains 12-1. Never seen a game myself end with a final score of 12-1. And a field goal. And that pass over the middle, two defenders draped all over their intended. Almost intercepted, but the ball does hit the ground to bring up second down for the Hurricanes. Complete across midfield, a deep ball down the left side. Great pass. And that is the first big play of the game for the Hurricanes. And all of a sudden, some new life here as the clock ticks under 5 minutes to play. We'll see if they can put the ball in the end zone and make this a one-possession game. A handoff here. Room to run. And again.
Disrow on the carry, tackle made by Cesare. Gain of about.
So second and the Tigers 44-yard line. Low snap, fumbled, quarterback scrambling, ball's on the ground. Cover. So, yes, they will. So the referees are going to say that it. And it looks like it's going to be intentional grounding to where they threw it and loss of downs. So they go from second and about 4 and 14, and they will punt the ball away. The punt gets out, fumbled by the Tigers and recovered by the Hurricanes. And Flag down, though. We will see who it goes against. Offside on the Tigers.
Dalhousie's fumble recovered by Holland College. Declines. First down, Holland College. They are on the Tiger 37-yard line.
So, looking to hand the ball off. It is fumbled. The Tigers pick it right out of the Holland. Way down for a touchdown. What a turn of events, and what the score is Dalhousie 18, Holland College 1. What a play and a turn of events that was. The running back and the quarterback on who was going to take the ball. The Tigers say, well, if you're not going to have it, way back to the house for the touchdown. So the defense bailing out the offense, who has not been. And the extra point will make it Tigers 19, Hurricanes 1. Fourth quarter. Line. Holland trying to get a little fancy and pitch the ball back, but he drops. So trying to make something out of them.
Scrimmage 1st and 10 from about the 19-yard line.
Three minutes to play here in the fourth quarter, down by 18, needing 3 scores. Gets flushed out, manages to escape the pressure, trying to point downfield, get some blockers. A gain of only a couple with a lot of time taken off the clock to gain about 3 or 4 yards. 8-minute warning. Time is blown in. 2:45. Holland College 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rolling left. Nothing to be had. Trying to turn around and find anything. Throws the ball. Ground for an incomplete. That will bring up third down. And it looks like the punt team is going to come out here, which is a little bit surprising. Down 18 points zone, but at this point, you have nothing to lose.
Got Bill working next to Rippers, and we got Barbara, a photographer out here.
And the punt here by the Hurricanes, one of their better ones of the day, caught cleanly by Cesare. He's going to be tackled about the 46-yard line. Another penalty flag flies.
Turns and on tackles. Heck of a game. Flag on the play, though. Houston was in on that tackle. Looks like the call is against Holland College. Looks like it may be objectionable conduct.
So 1st and 10 for Dalhousie. The run up the right-hand side, keeping the legs turning. And the clock ticks under 2 minutes to play.
First up, Tiger. One more time, Tigers.
So 1st and 10. Looks like he had tried to run or hand off to his running back, but his running back went on the wrong side of the formation. And it looks like a loss of a couple for the Tigers. Loss of about 2 as the clock hits the 1:30 mark here in the 4th quarter.
Loss of maybe 2 on play. 2nd and 12, Tigers.
And looking to pass here, looking on the left. On the intended receiver, number 4, Colton Allen.
Allen goes incomplete.
And that will bring 4th time today. So far, they are 1 for 3 on kicks. First one blocked. Second or so missed just right. See if we can get back to 500 on the day in the field. Bad snap, fire called. Pitch back to the kicker. Wait, touchdown, Tigers! Oki Kefnik. An appropriately called fire with Kefnik rushing out to the right-hand side. The whole kicker and him running the rest of the way into the end zone for the Tigers touchdown. Board really wouldn't tell the whole story of Tigers currently up 25-1 with the extra. If you asked anyone, oh, did the Tigers dominate this game? Well, it'd be far from the truth. It's been a hard fight. Have been able to get it going. Only one offensive touchdown for the Tigers. You have the fumble for the Tigers defense, and now a special teams touchdown with the kicker. Extra point with 1:02 to play. Field crew walking through the middle of the end zone in the middle of the game. Not great situation. And the kick is deep inside the 20-yard line for the Hurricanes. Trying to rush it back. Has a lane, finds some room, and gets to about the 36-yard line before he's tackled. And Holland College will start their next and potentially final possession with 55 seconds remaining in the game. 25-point lead for the Tigers. You'd have to imagine if the Tigers are able to get the ball back here, they can take the knee and call it a game.
It's going to be Saturday, October the 29th for a semi-final. And that's close enough to Halloween that we're going to make a Halloween game, so dress up. Next week we play UNB Farmington in Farmington, so make sure you watch the live stream or come in person to the game. It's going to be huge. Second installment of the Alumni Cup.
Another flag has come out here. It is going to be against the Hurricanes. Did not see what it was. Objectionable conduct. So some frustrations boiling over here for the Hurricanes as they're down 25 here with 55 seconds to play. And now the lines aren't ready. So we're just going to drag this one out as long as we can this afternoon, it feels. Hey, the last minute and a half took about 10 minutes in the first half. Why not do the same in the second half? Looking to pass on first down and almost picked off, bouncing off the receiver's hands. The safety for the Tigers not quite able to dive in time, and that will bring up 2nd and 10.
That will stop the clock at 51 seconds.
2nd and 10 for the Hurricanes. Back to pass, looks to his right, going through his progressions, rolling out to the left. Tries to dump it off and incomplete, bringing up 3rd down.
Just pass goes incomplete. Bring up 3rd down.
Now, Holland College, it looks like they're setting up to punt it away here. Again, I don't know why you would bother unless they need the punting practice. It feels like a situation you'd leave your offense out there to get some extra yardage, but apparently they haven't punted enough today. So here they are, one more punt for us. Shazari catches it and smartly takes the knee. No need to get fancy, no need to fumble it, and the Tigers will look to kneel out this victory.
Big shout out to the Dalhousie cheerleaders. Let's cheer for them.
Lots of yelling back and forth between the two benches here. Holland eventually saying just run the something clock. And so Tigers will take 2 knees to end this one. Here's the first. Wait for that 33 seconds to wind down. Take their 2nd knee and call this a game. So the 25-second play clock means that they can't run it all the way down. We'll need one final play here. The clock will run. As soon as it hits 0, we can officially put this one in the books. The Tigers are going to win today. Tigers 26, Hurricanes 1 from Wickwire Field. Tigers' next home game will be the semi-final matchup with their opponent to be determined. We will see you then. Thank you for tuning in to the webcast for your Dalhousie Tigers football team, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend.
Thanks to our game sponsor, Keep It Social. Your local post-secondary institutions and the NSLC remind you to keep it social, pace yourself, know your limits, and plan for a safe way home.
Cheers. It's a small word to celebrate big things. For us, it's simply a way to say thanks. Cheers to consuming responsibly and getting home safe.
King of Donair, Canada's original since 1973.
Chandler, one of Atlantic Canada's leading business-to-business suppliers.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times, with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people, our advisors, associates, clients, and communities, gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always.